像靠太阳，雨露滋润禾苗壮，干革命靠的是毛泽东思想。
Hi, this is Eleanor of the British Red Guards organisation. I'm just making this as like a video update on how the organisation's been going. There's been ups and downs. I mean, yeah. So I haven't been uploading much recently in the last few months. I understand that is a bit of a problem since YouTube's obviously quite like important, but anyway. That's because I've been focusing mainly on like engaging with these members I gained. So I managed to sort of recruit 3 people. Though I think recruit might be a strong word, but I managed to get them together, and those people and also the reading group have mainly been what I've been focusing on, and also some like real life action like leafleting and stuff and flying. So I just want to talk about that now. But yeah, I managed to gain these people, but now the organisation's back to just being me. So yeah, I suppose things aren't going that great. I thought before I started, I don't really want to insult any of the people that I recruited and helped me, because they did help me. One person probably did like quite good in moral sport, I guess, and another one helped make the Red Guards symbol and banner that I use on the website now, which is very good, and I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, I think now I lost them all, and I need to kind of analyze. Like, I guess I need to analyze what I did and find out what I did wrong, and maybe what I did right as well. But I think to start off with, none of these people were really like real life people, as in like they all helped me online, but nobody ever turned up to real life like meetings or anything. Nobody helped me in real life, which was quite sad, I guess. So nobody was really willing to engage with me on that level, and so I guess to that extent you could question how much they had really members, or if they were just, you know, people who humoured me. But yeah, I think I failed to engage them with Maoism properly. I'm not sure I really managed to convince them to be communists. I had personal friendships with them, which I was kind of relying on, and I kind of recruited these people who were depressed and had mental health issues, and I thought I kind of promised them that they would be given like a community and friendship and meaning, rather than actually. But I didn't manage to turn that kind of energy into like revolutionary energy, I guess. It was also they were quite petty bourgeois, but yeah. So yeah, that's it. The reading group is no longer happening either, even though it had some people from different countries in. It's been kind of temporarily ended. Maybe we can start again sometimes. Like, obviously, if you're interested in joining, just email me or send me a message. I've got links in the description. Join up and I'll be happy to talk. I think we were going through, or at least I was trying to get us through some of J. Mofeld Pool's works, but yeah. And I guess so. One of the issues was that these people weren't exactly, the most revolutionary proletarian people ever. Obviously, you can have petty bourgeois people who might be interested, but I'm not sure they're the best people for like the absolute vanguard. Yeah. But more widely, I think that there's a lot of issues that I'm facing, and I think I guess I need to identify what these issues are, what issues are myself, and what issues are kind of like external. So to start with internal issues, the first thing is I'm not really a charismatic speaker. Obviously I stutter a lot and I lose track of what I'm saying, even if I do have a text right in front of me, which I don't right now anyway. I'm not very confident. I'm not really decisive or anything like that. I'm not good at writing kind of speeches either. I'm just not good at convincing people. I think to an extent I could have convinced these people a lot better. So obviously there are the external things of them being of a certain economic background, and also being like struggling with like difficult mental health issues, which obviously it's not their fault, and I only want I want to help them with that, but it doesn't really, it's not really conducive to like helping out a lot in like a communist organization, I guess. And maybe they needed to work through that before they could join. But the issue is that again I was recruiting these people specifically because they were depressed and because I could promise them something, I guess. But yeah, so I'm not the best at convincing people of things. I get scared a lot. Not to talk about my life story. And obviously there's the whole transgender part, which doesn't really help, especially when it's the whole cliche of the transgender Maoist. Yeah, so sorry about not having the Maoist jacket or anything. I don't really have that, unfortunately. Yeah, that is an issue, and I guess those are all the internal issues. I failed at organising. Well, I think I failed at getting the people together for organising, because I had a lot of like things planned, but nobody was really willing to go to that mile, I guess. I think the issue is I'm bad at recruiting the people I need to be recruiting. I guess other external things is I live in a society with quite unradicalised working class, and the people who are radicalised and students and workers who are radicalised join these revisionist organisations or Trotskyist organisations, especially Trotskyist ones. So they're basically sucking out all the revolutionary energy, I guess, and turning it into these dead-end Socialist Party, Trotskyist organisations. They just recruit everybody, they don't do anything because they're obviously social democratic and not revolutionary in nature. So yeah, what else? Yeah, I guess, but external factors, I guess positively, I do live in a first world country, and that gives, and even if that gives me limitations in like my organising strategies, it does give me like improvements as well. Like, I guess I've got the time to do this. I've got weekends I can do it on. I don't work very long hours, so I can do it. University is not the only thing in my life, so I don't really care, but I can afford to not care about university, I guess. And that does help a lot. And also, there's quite a strong Palestine activist movement which I've been part of, and I haven't really taken advantage. I don't want to. I guess I don't want to take advantage of that as to try and get recruits. I did try, but I don't think people are really that interested, unfortunately. Though I do use the opportunities when I can speak to kind of further socialist talking points, which I think is quite surprising that the Trotskyists are not doing. But anyway, apart from that, yeah, I guess. So yeah, I think in the end, whilst I thought it had succeeded like a few months ago, by now it seems like the organisation has not succeeded whatsoever. And I guess now we need to think about where am I going to go from here. So obviously, you can't really be an organisation with one person. Not like I'm not, yeah, obviously, but I think to an extent there needs to be an organisation. I'm not gonna just rename it. No, I'm just gonna say I'm not an organisation anymore because some people left. I'm not gonna change the name or anything. That's ridiculous. Saying, oh, you can't be the red guy. Like it is true. You can't be an organisation with only one person. But if I'm gonna make this work, it needs to be an organisation. If people are gonna take it seriously, it needs to be an organisation. It can't just be one person screaming at the void. So what my plan is that I'm going to try new strategies and old strategies as well. So old strategies that have not really worked have been flyering and I guess outreach on the street, like kind of giving out leaflets and talking to people. That didn't really work very well because people are not just interested in joining an organisation just because I'm talking about that, and especially because I'm just one person. I think it would help if I had a few more people with me doing that. Yeah, so I'm gonna try new things. I was also doing the same things as well. I'm gonna try and keep making more YouTube videos. I'm going to make a video about this book which I've been reading, and just be reading through it to kind of like formulate my arguments. Maybe I'll make a video about The Capital as well, because I've been rereading through Volume 1 to get ready for reading Volume 2. And so I'm gonna make more videos because I think YouTube is a good way of, I guess, getting out of reach, and I can do that even if I can do that just by myself. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have another review in like August or September and see where I've gone from there. See if I've managed to gain any members and see if I've managed to like succeed in any aspects, and then like maybe if I've succeeded in YouTube or succeeded in like making blogs, then I'll do that. And after that review, I'll think again over whether I should continue doing, or whether like kind of pretending to be an organisation is really the best path forward, or if I should try something else out. So that's how long I'm giving myself, I guess. If I can have members in that time, then it will work, and if I can't, then there's other things I can try. Also, I've been in contact with people from, I think, the Communist Party of Wales, and I might join. If this isn't working, I might join like an anti-revisionist communist organisation. Obviously, I think their ideology is completely incomplete. It just kind of ends at Mao, which is not really enough. But if I did join them, I might have the chance to the ability to maybe change them and kind of set them on the correct line. Though obviously that's only one person, and one person can't really change an organisation, and in fact an organisation changes that one person. But yeah, and obviously I would have to keep going along with stuff like the party line and everything. But yeah, so that's my plan. I do want to continue this though if I can, and if I can manage to recruit people. I think maybe I can get people from the Palestine movement. I just think there's a lot of issues. I think lots of people just, they talk about revolution a lot, but they don't actually want to do the hard work of doing it. And I think the most important thing for me right now is whatever I do is, I think for everybody, is that you don't give up, because it is easy. It is easy. I think that's kind of what lots of anarchists do, and these revisionists, they just kind of give up. They say it's not our job anymore. We can just make this commune here, or we can just wait for China to solve everything, rather than doing the really difficult work of organizing like a way to, like, you know, organizing like an actual communist force. So I think it is really important that we just have morale, and you know, my morale is actually quite high. I did manage to get people together. I think I managed to talk to people, even if it didn't work out in the end necessarily. Yeah. So this isn't really the end of the. Yeah. So we just need to keep on fighting, I guess. I mean, like, there's different fights in different places, and right now the fight we've got here is really difficult. Obviously, it's difficult in different ways, but it's difficult because it feels like nobody cares. And anybody who does care about socialism, anyone who's a Marxist, is this kind of backwards failure of a ideology they support. They'd like kind of funneled down these pipelines to failure, I guess. So it is difficult, but yeah, I'm positive. I think generally things are going well. Because obviously, I mean, they left now, but when I did have actual people like I was engaging with, that was amazing. That was a 100% increase in members, I guess. That was a 100% increase in supporters. So yeah, I'm not that down, but I guess I just need to be looking at where I go now. And yeah, I wouldn't say the Red Guards are dead yet, even though it's just me. It was me before, it was me last year, so it's just me this year again, I guess. But yeah, I'm generally positive, and I think it's important, as I said, I think it's very important to be positive. I think we all should be positive. Just need theory, I guess. Engage with like kind of activist struggles, even if they're not, you know, communist. That's how you get in touch with the real movement, I guess. Yeah. So whatever I do, I'm gonna keep trying, basically. Yeah. Thanks a lot. I know I'm not exactly the like stereotypical Maoist or whatever. Who cares? I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, just email me, message me, or anything. And yeah, I guess whatever we do, we just have to keep going. Thanks, everybody. Bye.